Hey happy people, welcome to Life in a Reel. This video is about our visit to Marine World in Chavakkad near Irnyalakuda in Kerala. This is the India's largest private aquarium for the public.
We are going to the aquarium with my family and we are going to see some sharks.
Are you excited?
Yes.
See neon blue, see neon yellow.
Sanuma, what is it?
Fishy?
Sammy? This place was opened in August of 2023 and it came to us as a surprise because we were quite taken aback to know that very close to where Saumia's house is, India's largest private marine aquarium. They have about 120 aquariums in this place and we definitely wanted to see, and here we are together with our family, my in-laws and my brother-in-law and his wife. And man, as we enter, we were surprised by the place. Just keep watching and see these fishes that some of them are more than 5 lakh worth rupees each fish. And I don't know, some of you would already follow and know some of these names of this fish. And maybe you can comment if you are able to identify any of their names and stuff. And as we explore the place, and it's quite a huge place, surprisingly huge, which does not look very huge from the outside, but as you go inside, you know it's got so much, the space inside is like wow. And not just the aquarium, like the artwork, the art installations inside the aquarium and the way they have structured it was something worth, saying that. And what I read about this place is that it is started by a few expatriates who had come back to India and they've invested into it. And I'm sure they would have definitely looked into a lot of standards across the world for aquarium, because this is definitely a really class place. They have taken effort into bringing not just the fish but also the structure that is constructed to keep this place. And this was quite interesting. There's like a bridge that you have to walk across, and under the bridge, it's like a transparent see-through bridge, and right underneath you have like this huge, I don't know what kind of variety this fish is. If anybody would know the name, just go ahead and comment that. That is one huge fish. I don't know if it's edible, because I was looking for if there is any edible fish, but anyway, let me keep that edible part to myself. But look at the art installations in that place. And right outside, not outside, as you continue to walk through different stages inside the aquarium, you reach a place where there's like a whole courtyard kind of place, which is in a circular shape. They have arranged the place where you can sit around with your feet, and it's like a fish spa where you have this, I'm sure all of you know what is this fish spa, where you have this fish that will come and nibble off the skin, and I don't know how far it is safe, but I did try. It was so tickly, but I did enjoy it for a few minutes as well. And all around the place, you have these aquariums after aquariums. And as I said before, I think they have more than 120 aquariums of different kinds and the fishes. And this is another area, this is another section of an area where this is, I don't know if it's koi fish or what kind of fish they are, but there is this place where you can sit around, take photos, and not just the fish. Look at how they've set the place. Each stage by stage, it is really, really beautiful. Definitely worth the coming. And I'm just not even half the way through. It just got so much to see.
It's a shrimp.
He's dead.
We've not even covered 1/3 of the place, and we just keep going, and we go to the next section, which is the Rainforest section. And the whole place has the acoustics of rainforest, and with the sound, the wildlife, and I did not know that one turn around they have set up this entire a rainforest theme, and the artwork was so realistic, like with the acoustics, with the sound that they had, sound of the wildlife, and an aquarium there as well. See, everything has an aquarium, but as I said before, it's just not about the fish. It's a lot to do with how they have kept that artistic approach to the whole thing. It is not just boxes of water with fish in it, but just the way they've created it. It was so beautiful. And from there we move on to the next section, which had this small aquariums and with really cute, tiny, different varieties of fishes. And let me tell you, if I were to walk around watching each, it will take a long time.
Dada, there's a starfish. A starfish. Whoa! Starfish in that tank.
What is it? As much as I enjoyed watching all these fishes, it was even more exciting to see how Sammy and Sanu was so excited to see the marine world, the fish and different things, because Sammy is quite into wildlife and animal world and stuff. So it was so nice to see them being excited about it, and just getting this knowledge. And look at this! Can you believe that this is a fish? I think it's called as a stonefish and very poisonous. Even if you accidentally step on it, it can kill you, is what I read about it. Look at that. Does it even, if not for that ice, we would not even recognize that that's a fish. And moving on, as I said, this is sections after sections, and they had huge installations of things of the sea world. And Sammy was really excited to see that there is some shark there, and he's been running towards it because the whole time he's been wanting to see where the shark is. And I don't know, maybe because we have not been in the water or underwater, something about the water world, something about sea, something about the sea creatures has always been a reason of interest for me to know about it. And having such a look at that. A fish with 4 legs. Definitely not a lizard. It's a fish with gills. Wow. And this is the leopard fish. That's just my name. I don't know what's the real name of it, but I had so much. And finally, we saw some real shark and some stingray fish. My family members who have visited the Dubai aquarium in the Dubai Mall, they said, you know what, the massiveness of the aquarium is definitely there, but in regarding to the amount of or the number of fish and the varieties, and they said this is definitely in par or even better than the Dubai fish world, the aquarium in Dubai. I don't know if you have ever been there. Comment and let me know. What do you think? And the more I see all this, I can't but wonder the Creator. The God that we worship is a God who created this. These are the fish that we know today. I wonder how much more is there that we have not known. Man, I'm telling you, there is so much more to give glory and honor to God, and use our common sense to understand that all this creation, if human hands can create an artistic way of representing the nature so beautifully, and if we are in awe of that, I wonder how much should we be in awe of the one who created the real deal. Get out into the nature and see the expanse of the heavens and the earth. You know what? The Bible continues to talk about the greatness of God who created the heavens and the earth. And if only we take time to just look outside, you will understand that how small we are and how gracious is God to us, that we are given a privilege to call Him our God, our Father, our Jesus. And all of you watching me, I pray that you will take time off your busy schedules of life, just to reflect back on how wonderful our God is. This is the tunnel section of this aquarium, and it's small in size, is what my brother-in-law said, and compared to the Dubai aquarium, but definitely had enough reasons for me to be so baffled by it. And the huge just look at the fish, how huge they are. Our children were having a ball of a time. Sammy was all over the place. I mean, we were tired physically walking, but they were thrilled all the more. Of course, we were thrilled, and look at that size of that thing. My goodness. Wow, these guys have done some real good work. Beautiful. Oh, you guys should definitely take a drive to this place, and you should visit. It is worth, and there are beach around, and there's much more to this place than the aquarium, and I'll show that in a minute. And we found a guy in I don't know what kind of suit that is, but he was cleaning the place. And yeah, we finished the entire place, and we came out, and right outside there are many things that we can be engaged in. And here is Sammy having his hand at the gun. Of course, he's not holding it properly, but I just let him do what he got to do. And this is something very interesting, where they let you feed the fish. Put your hand inside the water. And so there's a lady who would give you the feed in your hand, and of course you need to put your hand inside, and that's an interesting thing to do. You will see in just a second, you will see how it is really done. But Sammy had his turn, and he was afraid to put his hand inside. But look at my sister-in-law. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Of course, all of us had our turn, but I didn't want to show all of us what we did. But look at that. Wow, that was quite an experience. So you put your hand right in between them, and they will come and literally feed off your hand, and literally suck. As they feed your skin, you will feel like as if they're sucking it out of you. Of course, we were all tired and we were all resting, but there's so much more to this place. So we walked, and right outside we have this section where you can pay 20 rupees, and they'll give you like a net, and you can try catching the fish. And I'm telling you, they were sneaky fish. They were I tried it for a few seconds, and I definitely knew that, wow, that's not going to happen. And around the same place, you also have a children's park, you have bumper cars, you have a good and a cafe, and you have a restaurant there, and you have a movie theater, like a marine movie theater. And outside the gate, you also have even more activities. There's horse rides, there are there's quad bikes, small and big, but we let our children do the toy train. So here is Sammy and Sandra and our sister-in-law Chinju. They went for a ride. It's a short ride, they just go around and come, but definitely kids would enjoy, so we let them have that. And here they are. This is right at the entrance, so you come out of this place, and that's where they have this. Of course, you buy the ticket inside and you can come out and do that. Well, it was been an amazing experience to go to this place. We were all tired, but look at our little one. When all of us are tired, here she is filled with energy and dancing to the tune of the song that came out of that cart. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching the video with us. There's some exciting stuff that is coming up in the days to come, so stay tuned. Thank you so much for tuning in, and you know what to do. Until the next time, keep on smiling, and thank you so much for supporting us.